Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. It's back.
I got it. I know what I did. I didn't have the right scene clip.
Right. Teams are back out of the locker rooms. You are watching and listening to a test run, a pilot here for the Potassium Sports Network on their new YouTube channel, where we hope to be bringing all of our games to you throughout the upcoming playoffs and different games, as the Bob Whites lead the Eagles here after one period of play. We were working on our audio and stuff here, getting the camera and stuff to link, when I missed the first BFA goal, but the second goal of the game was a power play goal for Evan Briere for the Eagles. He gets his fourth goal of the year. Braden Nephew gets an apple, and Braden gets an apple, and so number 7, that'll be his 6th of the year. Also, Edward Sweenor, wearing number 6 tonight, picks up his 16th. Power play goal at 16:50, just 10 seconds to go in the period. Will Schneidendorfer gets a goal. Camden Phelps. And that made the score 2-1. Jeff's going to jump on the camera, folks. As again, pilot run here for opportunity for Potassium Sports Network to add video programming, as BFA rings one off the iron. Briere back to get it for Beekmantown. He'll push it ahead to Sweenor. Sweenor dances around one. It's tied up in skates. Now Sweenor, now the shot scores. Edward Sweenor gets things started here in the second period, as Beekmantown has tied it up. Even strength goal, 43 seconds into the period. And for Sweenor, that is goal number 19 on the season. And we are tied at 2. As face off now won by the Eagles. They'll dump it in. I got to get situated here again, folks. My apologies. As the Bob White's headed the other way, they'll chip one down below the goal line. Giving chase for the Eagles is Sully Luckin. We'll listen to the call. So add an assist to Parker. And for Price, Parker, he picks up his 10th apple of the year. Face-off now will come back to Merchant. Face-off is to the left of Merchant. Sweenor wins the draw, dumps it towards the corner. Bob Whites are able to get the puck back out to center. Whoa, poke going the other way. As nice job by as Beekmantown looks to come back the other way. Holding. I missed the Got a lot of stuff going on up here tonight, folks. As the Bob Whites whistled for holding. This is a Beekmantown power play, but it's a shot by the Bob Whites, a man down. So number 18 goes off. As Beekmantown will now stretch one ahead. Beekmantown in left circle, holding now below the goal line. Bryce Parker in front. They're going to give it to Sweenor. Sweenor with a shot off the top of the glove. As Sweenor again, left circle. That near shot doesn't go. On the back wall is Mason Carter. Carter now tries to throw one in front. Nice job getting stick on puck momentarily, but Beekmantown's going to corral one in. Braden Nephew behind the cage. He'll get it over to Mason Carter. Carter now along the wall in front of his bench. He'll hold now. Top of the point, back over near side. Back below the goal line to Sweenor. Sweenor with a cradle on it. Held it too long, and we get a whistle. Looks like the net's off the mooring. .25 seconds to go in the man advantage. In the box is Duffy Smith. Face-off is to the left of Merchant. Back behind the cage. Beekman, they look to get it out to the neutral zone and does, as this puck goes all the way back, giving chase. Just 15 seconds to go left in the man advantage. Nice job out front by the Bob Whites. As this one's tied up on the half wall, they come out with it. Bob White's now dump it back into the zone. Just 4 seconds to go in the man advantage. As Beekmantown now will get one out to center. Nice job getting stick on puck was for the Bob Whites. They'll get it back into the zone. Nice job holding the blue line for Beekmantown. As I got too many things in my hand, folks. This is what I need. Here's Bob White's going the other way. Here's a chip towards the front. Rolls off the stick. Good opportunity there by Eli Smith. As we're catching up on the camera. Beekmantown looks to break out. Beekmantown far side gains in the zone. They'll throw it back in towards the end wall. First one to it, though, is an Eagle. Eagle throws it out front. Spin around pass. Shot. Kick save by Merchant. Comes into the corner. And now coming out of the zone with it are the Bob Whites. Back out to the neutral zone. Shovel pass coming the other way. It comes out all the way to the goaltender, Merchant. He'll hold it. And BFA will look to stretch one ahead. That was deflected. As the forecheck goes to work for Beekmantown. Long pass ahead. Doesn't connect. Forecheck goes to work. Sweenor over the top of his stick, and the Bob Whites are headed the other way. Bob Whites here with a shot up over the top of the cage. Comes out near side. Here's another shot right into the midsection of the goaltender, Merchant, and they'll exit the zone now with it. As first to it is Beekmantown. Just joining us, 11:58 to play in the second period. We're tied at 2. Bryce Parker comes out. Bob Whites are going to chip one this towards the zone, towards the neutral zone. Ends up all the way back down into the back wall where Briere comes out with it. Looking for Sweenor on the chip ahead. Sorry, I get cut puck watching, folks. As the Bob Whites now will go the other way. Delayed penalty on Beekmantown. Here's a shot deflected upstairs. And we're going to get a penalty. Headed to the box for interference is number 7. Time of the penalty is 6 minutes. 5 minutes, 32 seconds. Penalized player for Beekmantown is number 7, Braden Nephew. Okay. So, folks. with Bonnet. Bonnet now attacks the net. Here is a shot. Player goes down. And goaltender had his arm up. He was looking for a call, but as the puck ends up back into the Bob White zone. Excuse me, the Eagles zone. Eagles now come out with it. Here's a stretch pass ahead. Beekmantown was looking to spring Evan Babby. And delayed offsides here against Beekmantown. Bob Whites win the draw. They'll dump it back into the Beekmantown zone behind goaltender Jack Bell. First to it was BFA, but a couple of players come to help for Beekmantown. Coming out is BFA. Comes off a stick, clanks the other way, and Carter Lapeer is headed out back into the zone. Bob White's dig it out, and they'll look to go the other way. Pass ahead. It's a delayed offsides on the Bob Whites. If any of our friends are still on the YouTube channel checking out our pilot program tonight, shoot me a text. Let me know if the audio's back. We'd appreciate it. Face off in the neutral zone. Luke Gagne on the draw versus Sully Luckin that time, as the Bob Whites now look to break out. And they do, headed the other way. Here are the Bob Whites left side. Now they'll take it into the zone. Backhand towards the front. Sully Luckin bodies his man. Comes out to the blue line, though. Here's a long shot into the glove of goaltender Jack Bell, and he will hold on. 2:23 to play, period number 2. And we are knotted up at 2. Big week here for Section 7 hockey as teams are wrapping up. Beekmantown has clinched the top spot. And the BFA with a shot. Turnaround spin off the draw. Now Price Parker will pick up the other way. We'll give a chance to go over the Section 7 standings here momentarily. As Beekmantown, Price Parker looking ahead to Sweenor. Sweenor is going to get it over to Evan Babby. Babby looking for Sweenor back the other way, comes all the way around. Wilbur is there for the Bob Whites. He's battling with Price Parker, and coming out is Wilbur. Wilbur left side, holds to the line. That looked like it was offsides. Wilbur towards the net, goes off the side of the net, gets his own rebound, brings it back around, but a drop pass, the only one there for a player is Evan Briere. A giveaway now by the Bob Whites. Here's a shot towards the front. Shot save. A couple of players bat away at it. And the Eagles, Sweenor, will get that puck to the neutral zone. Delayed penalty now on Beekmantown, and they're going to call the goaltender, Jack Bell, for roughing. Not sure I saw that one. So number 31, Jack Bell, draws a penalty at 15:40. Roughing is the call. And the Bob Whites will have a minute 20 here at the end of the period on the man advantage. Face-off will be to the right of Bell. Sweenor on the draw for the Eagles. And Brody Tatro for the Bob Whites. Tied up in skates, now controlled by the Bob Whites at the blue line. That's a long shot towards the front. That's blocked by Sweenor. And pass ends up on the stick of the Eagle. They'll throw it all the way down the river. Headed the other way now are the Bob Whites. Bob Whites now left side. Tries to get it ahead. Too much carry on that, but keeping in at the blue line. Here's a shot towards the front. And Bob Whites now in their own end. Back out to the point. Here's a long shot into the midsection of goaltender Jack Bell, and he will hold on. 46 seconds to play in the second period. Sweenor again on the draw for the Eagles, won by the Bob Whites. As Sweenor playing high on the penalty kill. They'll go cross ice back out towards the point where they'll hit Camden Phelps. He's got a goal already in this game. Phelps out back towards the point. Here is a shot that's deflected upstairs into the netting, and we will get a stoppage with 26 seconds to play in the second period. Those of you on the YouTube channel now for the Potassium Sports Network, you've made your way there. Thanks for watching, listening, as it's controlled by the Bob Whites. Here's a shot, kick saved to the corner by Jack Bell. Sweenor is going to be first to it, and he's going to get that to the neutral zone. 15 seconds to go in the period. 52 in the man advantage. Bob White's control. They'll get it off the back wall. They'll head it back out. Here's a shot towards the front. Unable to get control, and then a long pass towards the front. Puck was loose in there, and we get the horn. We've played 2 periods of play here at the Plattsburgh State Fieldhouse, and the Bob Whites and the Eagles are knotted up at 2 apiece. Seven to 11 in favor of BFA on the shot total. And for Bell, he'll stop 10 of 11. Merchants